Broadway. Broadway is life.
It's glamorous, dazzling.
We're all playing dress up, and we tell you a story to make you feel better.
The optimistic dreams of a nation gave rise to a uniquely American art form, the Broadway musical.
The musical blows the dust off your soul.
Broadway is magic.
Broadway is love.
Broadway is unique.
Broadway is enchanting.
Broadway is spectacular.
Broadway is hope.
It's a glorious invention, innocent optimism.
An economic engine that drives the city, a symbol of possibilities.
And everybody who's on Broadway was a star. American musical comedy is an outgrowth for every immigrant.
It reflects the patchwork, quilt work, diversity of America. You're going out there a nobody, but you're coming back a star.
Sondheim writes, something's coming, something's good. If you can wait, that's America.
Broadway, it's a street of dreams, and over the last 100 years, people have come from every corner of the globe hoping to make their dreams come true.
What was that word you just said? Allentown? I'm giving you the chance to star in the biggest musical Broadway scene in 20 years, and you say Allentown? Now listen, Sawyer, and listen good. Even if you don't give a darn about me, think of all the kids you'll be throwing out of work if you don't do this. Think of all the songs that will wither and die if you don't sing them. Think of Pretty Lady and the pleasure and happiness it could give them millions if you don't perform them. Think of the scenery that'll never be seen, the clothing never worn, the orchestrations never heard. Think of Broadway, darn it. Say hello to dear old Coney Isle, if there you chance to be. When you're at the Waldorf, have a smile and charge it up to me. Mention my name every place you go, as round the town you roam. Wish you'd call on my gal. Now remember, old pal, when you get back home.
For the first time last year, Broadway was forced to turn the spotlights off, and the stagers were left with only a ghost light, the symbol of hope that the curtain would rise again.
For the first time in 16 months, the AUHSD students are once again center stage and fearless, Tonight we celebrate, thank you. Tonight we celebrate them, their artistic, their artistry, and their humanity. I'd like to offer special thanks tonight to board members Al Jabbar and Anne-Marie Randall Trejo, who are here tonight, as well as Chief Academic Officer, Mr. Manuel Colon. Also would like to extend a thank you to our superintendent, Mr. Michael Matsuda, who is also in attendance tonight. Mr. Matsuda has stressed the importance of arts education as our students learn to give voice to their emotions from the last year and a half, and I could not agree with him more. So I thank you, and our show tonight expresses the idea of expresses the idea of hope and courage, and we are just thankful to have you with us tonight.
West Side Story first became a global sensation when it hit Broadway in 1957, with a book by Arthur Lawrence, music by Leonard Bernstein, and lyrics by Stephen Sondheim. When director Robert Wise and choreographer Jerome Robbins adapted it into a film in 1961, West Side Story broke the box office record for musicals and dominated the Oscars, winning 10 awards, including Best Picture. 6 decades later, the stage show has toured the world.
The story is about pride and prejudice, hope and desperation, layering a Romeo and Juliet romance between Tony and Maria over a contemporary story of gangs, racism, and violence in the streets of New York, and a star-crossed couple who find love amid it all.
Tonight won't be just any night. Tonight there will be no morning star. Tonight, I'll see my love tonight, and for us, stars will stop where they are. Today the minutes seem like hours, the hours go by slowly, and still the sky is light. Oh, moon, grow bright, and make this endless day, endless night, tonight. Maria! Maria! Maria!
Quiet.
Come down.
Please, if Bernardo...
He's at the dance. Please, come down.
He will soon bring Anita home.
Just for a minute.
A minute is not enough.
For an hour, then.
Take of our hands, one hand. Make of our hearts, one heart. Make of our vows, one last vow. Oh,
a nadie.
Expectas milagros de nada.
And hey, never before technologically advanced.
Pero en Puerto Rico está más bonito.
Y no extrañas el lugar donde naciste.
The culture, the people.
The ocean,
Atom, if it's so nice at home, why don't you go back there? Puerto Rico, my heart devotion, let it sink back in the ocean. Always the hurricanes blowing, always the population growing, and the money owing, and the sunlight streaming, and the natives steaming. I like Island Barata. I know you do. Oh, on your pineapple.
I like to eat America. Okay, now eat America. Everything free in America.
Puro coffee in America.
Buying on credit is so nice.
But look at us and they charge twice.
I have my own washing machine.
What will you have though to keep clean?
Skyscrapers boom in America. Cadillacs boom in America. Industry boom in America.
Open a room in America. I think I go back to San Juan.
I know what boat you can get on.
Everyone there will give big cheer.
Everyone there will have moved here.
Disney's Aladdin is based from the animated film in 1992. It was nominated for 5 Tony Awards with music from Alan Menken, lyrics by Tim Rice and Howard Ashman, and book from Chad Bagon. It tells the story of a street-smart commoner whose life changes when he meets a genie that can grant him 3 wishes. Aladdin is about to experience the life that he has always imagined. From boy to man, he is going to be forced into many decisions that will affect his future and the future of others.
You have no right to be here.
Please, Princess, just give me a chance to...
I'll call the guards.
No, wait, don't do that.
Do I know you from somewhere?
What? No, that's impossible.
You look like someone I met once at the marketplace.
The marketplace, that's also impossible. I have servants that go to the marketplace for me. In fact, I have servants that go for my servants. Princess Jasmine, you are the most beautiful.
I'm rich too. A fine prize for any prince to marry.
You mean any prince that the princess chooses?
And what if the princess doesn't want to choose?
But you have to, it's the law.
You're just like everyone else. Go fly a carpet.
I'm sorry. I understand how you feel.
Really? Then how do I just feel?
Trapped. When what you want most is to be free, to make your own decisions, and on your own time. Thanks for seeing me. Good night.
Wait, please don't go. You really do remind me of someone.
What happened to him?
He was killed. The one thing he had was his freedom, and he lost it thanks to
Killed? I'm sorry. What do you say? Why don't we get away from the palace for a while? Go for a ride, see the world, you know, be free?
I'd love to. Where are we going?
Where would you like to go?
Anywhere. Everywhere.
Then that's exactly where we'll go. I can show you the shining, shimmering, splendid. Tell me, princess, now when did you last let your heart decide? I can open your eyes, take you wonder by wonder, over, sideways, and under, on a magic carpet ride, a whole new world, a new fantastic point of view. No one to tell us no, or where to go, or say we're only dreaming.
A whole new world, a dazzling place I never knew. But when I'm way up here, it's crystal clear that now I'm in a whole new world with you.
Now I'm in a whole new world with you.
Unbelievable sights, indescribable feeling, soaring, tumbling, freewheeling through an endless diamond sky, a whole new world.
Don't you dare close your eyes.
100,000
Hold your breath, it gets better.
I'm like a shooting star. I've come so far. I can't go back to where I
A whole
used to
new
be.
world.
Every day a surprise.
With new horizons.
Every moment red letter.
I'll chase them anywhere. There's time to spare. Let me share this whole new world with you. A whole new world. That's where we'll be.
That's where we'll be.
A thrilling chase.
A wondrous place.
You and me.
Les Miserables, the epic sung through 1987 Tony Award winner for Best Musical, was based off the novel by French poet and writer Victor Hugo. It is set against the backdrop of 19th century France. Les Miserables tells an enthralling story of broken dreams, unrequited love, passion, sacrifice, and redemption. A timeless testament to the survival of the human spirit.
the end of the day, you're another day older. And that's all you can say for the life of the war. It's a struggle, it's a war. And there's nothing that anyone can say to me. Every day, saying it's now about the war. One of those days to be living. At the end of the day, you're another day older. And the shirt on your back doesn't keep out the chill. As the righteous hurry past, they don't hear the little ones crying. And the winter is coming on fast, ready to kill. One day nearer to dying. At the end of the day, it's another day dawning. And the sun in the morning is waiting to rise. Like the waves crash on the sand, like the storm that'll bring any second. There's a hundred land, breeze away, and there's gonna be hell to pay. At the end of the day,
you get nothing for nothing. Sitting flat on your butt doesn't buy any bread.
and the children have got to be fed, and you're lucky to be in a job and in a bed. And we're counting our blessings. At the end of the day, it's another day over. And there's money in your pocket to last for a week. And the landlord made a show. People working as long as you're able. Everybody working, start to the river down. You got to pay your way. At the end of the day.
Of course, madame. Here you go. Anything for my favorite customer.
Wow, this place looks like hell. But you say that every year.
Welcome, madame. Sit yourself down and meet the best innkeeper in town. As for the rest, all of them crooks, brooking the guests and cooking the books. Seldom do you see honest men like me, a gent of good intent, who's content to be master of the house, doling out the charm, ready with a handshake and an open palm. Tells a saucy tale, makes a little stir. Customers appreciate a Bon Vivre, glad to do a friend a favor. Doesn't cost me to be nice. Everybody raise a glass to the master of the house.
Food beyond compare, food beyond belief. Mix it in the mincer and pretend that it's beef. We have a horse, liver of a cat, mixing up the sausages with this and that.
Everybody's true companion,
everybody's chaperone. Everybody raise a glass to the master of the house.
I have a letter, monsieur. It's for your daughter Cosette. From a boy in the barricades, sir, in the Rue de Ville.
Thank you.
My own, pretending he's beside me. Alone, I walk with him till morning. Without him, I feel his arms around me. And when I lose my way, I close my eyes and he has found me. The rain, the pavement shines like silver. All the lights are misty in the river. In the darkness, the trees are full of starlight, and all I see is him and me forever and forever. And I know it's only to him. And although I know that he is blind, still I say there's a way for us. I love him, but when the night is over, he is gone. The river's just a river. Without him, the world around me changes. The trees are barren everywhere, the streets are full of strangers. I love him, but every day I'm learning. All my life, I've only been pretending. Without me, this world will go on turning. A world that's full of happiness that I have never known. I love him. I love him. I love him, but only on my own. Take my hand and lead me to salvation. Take my love, for love is everlasting. And remember the truth that once was spoken. To love another person is to see the face of God. Hear the people sing, lost in the valley of the night. It is the music of the people who are climbing to the light. For the wretched of the earth, there is a flame that never dies. Even the darkest night will end and the sun will rise. We will live again in freedom in the garden of the Lord. We will walk behind the plowshare. We will put away the sword. The chain will be broken and all men will have their reward. Will you join in our crusade? Who will be strong and stand with me? Somewhere beyond the barricade, is there a world you long to see? Do you hear the people sing? Say, do you hear the distant drums? It is the music that they bring when tomorrow comes. Will you join in our crusade? Who will be strong and stand with me? Somewhere beyond the barricade, is there a world you long to see? Do you hear the people sing? Say, do you hear the distant drums? It is the future that they bring when tomorrow comes.
Certain stories carry on from generation to generation, earning the designation timeless for good reason. Beauty and the Beast is one such story. Disney's Beauty and the Beast has been charming Broadway audiences for more than 10 years, and each year a whole new generation discovers the magic behind the castle walls. With music by Alan Menken, lyrics by Howard Ashman and Tim Rice, and story by Linda Wolverton, the musical is brilliantly adapted from the Academy Award-winning animated film. This spectacle has thrilled more than 20 million people worldwide, with show-stopping musical numbers, astonishing sets, lavish costumes, and never-before-seen magic and special effects.
In Beauty and the Beast, Belle, a young woman from a small provincial town, meets the Beast. In reality, a young prince whose lack of compassion has trapped himself inside a spell placed by an enchantress. If the Beast can learn to love and to be loved, the spell would be broken. But time is running out, and if the Beast does not learn his lesson, he will be doomed for all eternity.
Once upon a time, in a far, far away land, there lived a prince who lived in a shining castle. Although the prince had everything that his heart desired, the prince was spoiled, selfish, and unkind. But one night, an old beggar woman came to the castle and offered him a single rose in return for shelter from the bitter cold.
Repulsed by her haggard appearance, the prince sneered at the gift and turned the old woman away. But she had warned him not to be deceived by appearances, for beauty is found within. And when he dismissed her again, the old woman's ugliness melted away to reveal a beautiful enchantress.
The prince tried to apologize, but it was too late, for she had seen that there is no love in his heart. And as punishment, she transformed him into a hideous beast and placed a powerful spell on the castle and all who lived there.
Ashamed of his monstrous form, the Beast concealed himself inside his castle, with the magic mirror as his only window to the outside world. The rose she had offered him was truly an enchanted rose, which would bloom for many years. If the Beast can learn to love another and earn their love in return, the spell would be broken. If not, he will remain a beast for all time. As the years passed, he fell into despair and lost all hope, for who could ever learn to love a beast?
Every day, like the one before, a little town full of little people, waking up to say, Bonjour,
Bonjour, bonjour, bonjour.
There goes the baker with his tray, like always, the same old bread and rolls to sell. Every morning just the same, since the morning that we came to this poor provincial town.
Good morning, Belle.
Good morning, monsieur.
And where are you off to this morning?
Bookshop. I just finished the most wonderful story about a beanstalk and an ogre.
That's nice. Marie, the baguettes. Hurry up!
Look, there she goes, that girl is strange, no question. Dazed and distracted, can't you tell?
Never bought to very crow, 'cause her head's up on some cloud.
Real time, she's a funny girl, that Belle.
Bonjour, good day, how is your family? Bonjour, good day, how is your wife? I need 6 hours, that's too expensive. It must be more than this provincial life. Look, there she goes, that girl is so peculiar. The dreamy far-off look, and a nose stuck in a book. What a puzzle to the rest of us is Belle. Oh, isn't this amazing? It's my favorite part because you'll see. Here's where she meets Prince Charming, but she won't discover that it's him till chapter 3.
Now there's no wonder that her name means beauty. Her looks have got no parallel.
But behind that fair facade, at first she's rather odd. Very different from the rest of us. She's nothing like the rest of us. It's different from the rest of us. It's Belle. Bonjour.
Pardon.
Hey, we call this baby. Lovely race. Keep your help.
Excuse me.
I'll get the knife.
Please let me through.
This French is inside of the sleeping soul. More than the provincial
Just
name.
I'm going to make no heartache.
Look, there she goes, that girl is strange.
quite fit in.
She really is a funny girl, a beauty but a funny girl. She really is a funny girl. That girl.
More than 95 million people come to discover the thrill, the majesty, the truly one-of-a-kind musical, The Lion King. The 1998 Tony Award winner for Best Musical features music by Elton John and lyrics by Tim Rice, and it's known for its spectacular, oversized animal puppets.
Mufasa is the king of Pride Rock, and his son Simba is destined to take over after him. But when Mufasa's brother Scar hatches a plan to kill them both, the kingdom is thrown into turmoil. Although Scar's plan succeeds in deposing of Mufasa, young Simba lives and grows up with his friends Timon and Pumbaa, a meerkat and a warthog in the jungle. One day, Simba encounters an old friend, Nala, and she convinces him to return to Pride Rock and claim the throne that is rightfully his and lead the kingdom back to order and prosperity.
Look, Simba, everything the light touches is our kingdom. A king's time as ruler rises and falls with the sun. One day, Simba, the sun will set on my time here and will rise with you as the new king. Everything exists in a delicate balance. As king, you need to understand this balance and have respect for all creatures. We are all connected in the great circle of life.
From the day we arrive on this planet and blinking step into the sun, there is more to see that can never be seen, more to do that can never be done. There's far too much to take in here, find that can never be found. But the sun rolling high through the sapphire sky keeps great and small on the endless round. It's the circle of life. Beauty's there and faith and love. Will we find
Simba.
I just heard about this great place. Come on.
Simba, I'm going hunting with my mother.
This is a place your mother would never go.
So, where is it? It better not be any place lame.
No, it's really cool.
So where is this really cool place? Simba?
Oh, hi, Mom. It's around the water hole.
The water hole? What's so great about the water hole?
I'll show you when we get there.
Oh, can I go with Simba?
Sure, Abby?
Please.
It's all right with me.
Yay!
As long as Zazu goes with you to a water hole.
No, not Zazu.
Step lively. The sooner we get to the water hole, the sooner we can leave.
So, where are we really going?
An elephant graveyard.
Wow!
Shh, Zazu.
Right, so how are we gonna ditch the dodo?
Oh, just look. Little seeds of romance blossoming in the savannah, and one day you two will be married.
Yuck!
Ew!
I can't marry her. She's my friend.
Yeah, that'd be too weird.
Well, sorry to burst your bubble, but you two turtle doves have no choice. It's a tradition going back generations.
Well, when I'm king, that'll be the first thing to go.
Not so long as I'm around.
In that case, you're fired.
Nice try, but only the king can do that.
Well, he is the future king.
Yeah, so you have to do what I tell you.
Not yet, I don't. And with an attitude like that, I'm afraid you'll be a pretty pathetic king indeed.
Not the way I see it. I'm gonna be a mighty king, so enemies beware.
Well, I've never seen a king of bees with quite so little hair.
I'm gonna be the main event, like no king was before.
I'm brushing up,
I'm looking down,
I'm working on my roar.
Thus far, a rather uninspiring thing.
Oh, I just can't wait to be king. Everybody look left,
Everybody look right.
everywhere you look, I'm standing in the spotlight.
Let every creature go for broken sing. Let's hear it in the herd and on the wing. It's gonna be King Simba's finest fling.
Oh, I just can't wait to be king. Oh, I just can't wait to be king. Oh, I just can't wait to be king.
What have we got here? Yikes, it's a lion. Run, Pumbaa, move it.
But he's so cute and all alone. Can we keep him?
Pumbaa, are you nuts? We're talking about a lion. Lions eat guys like us.
Maybe he could be on our side.
That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Hey, I've got it. What if he's on our side? You know, having a lion around may not be such a bad idea. You okay, kid?
I guess so.
Hey, where are you going?
Nowhere.
Gee, he looks blue.
I'd say brownish gold.
No, I mean he's depressed.
Oh. So what's eating ya?
Nothing, he's at the top of the food chain. So, where are you from?
Doesn't matter. I can't go back.
Ah, you're an outcast. That's great. So are we.
So what'd you do, kid?
Something terrible, but I don't want to talk about it.
Anything we can do?
Not unless you can change the past.
You know, in times like these, my buddy here, Timon, always says you gotta put your behind in your past.
No. You gotta put your past behind you.
Oh.
Look, kid, bad things happen and you can't do anything about them, right?
Right.
Wrong. When the world turns its back on you, you turn your back on the world. Repeat after me. Hakuna Matata.
What?
Hakuna Matata. It means no worries.
Hakuna Matata.
Hakuna Matata.
What a wonderful phrase.
What a wonderful phrase.
Hakuna Matata.
Hakuna Matata.
Ain't no passing
Ain't no passing phrase.
It means no worries for the rest of your days.
It's not problem free.
Hakuna Matata. It means no worries for the rest of your days. It's our problem-free philosophy. Hakuna Matata. Hakuna Matata. Hakuna Matata.
Simba,
What are you doing here?
what do you mean, what am I doing here? What are you doing here?
Hey, what's going on here? Simone, this is Nala. She's my friend.
Friend?
Yeah, Nala, this is Pumbaa.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
The pleasure's all mine.
Hold on, time out. Wait a minute. Let me get this straight. You know her. She knows you. She wants to eat us, and everybody's okay with this?
Relax, Timon.
I can't believe this. Everybody thinks you're dead.
They do?
Yes, Scar told us about the stampede.
He did? What else did he tell you?
What else matters? You're alive. And that means you're the king.
King? Lady, have you got your lions crossed?
No, he is the rightful king.
The king!
Pumbaa, stop
Your
it!
Majesty!
He's not the king. Are you?
No.
Simba.
Maybe I was going to be, but that was a long time ago.
I'm sorry, could you excuse us for a bit?
It starts. You think you know a guy.
It's like you're back from the dead.
Hey, it's okay. I'm fine. And you even pinned me again.
I've really missed you.
I've missed you too.
I tell you, Pumbaa, this stinks.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, not you. Them, him, her, alone.
I don't see anything wrong with that.
The truth about my past impossible. She turned away from me.
He's holding back, he's hiding, but what I can't decide. Why won't he be the king? I know he is the king I see inside. Can you feel the love tonight? The peace the evening brings. The world for once in perfect harmony with all its living things. Can you feel the love tonight? You needn't look too far. Stealing through the night's uncertainties, love is where they are.
In 2003, Hairspray won 8 Tony Awards, including one for Best Musical out of 13 nominations. Hairspray is an American musical with music and lyrics by Mark Shaman and Scott Whitman, with a book by Mark O'Donnell and Thomas Mahon, based on John Waters' 1988 film.
Hairspray's core message is one of positive self-image, open-mindedness, and respect for people of all identities. Particular attention is paid to the need for acceptance of people of color and folks of all body shapes and sizes who face bias, discrimination, and even violence in the story. Tracy embodies the idea that you don't have to conform to anyone else's standard of what is acceptable or beautiful. She stands up for what she believes in and inspires others to do the same.
Miss Maybell, I really don't get it. We march for equal rights and we stand up for equality, but every time we do so, it's just one big fat no.
Okay, hold it. Nobody ever said this was gonna be easy. If something's worth having, it's worth fighting for. Tracy, why did you start all this in the first place? Was it just to get on TV?
No.
Was it so you could get the boy?
No, I almost lost him because of it.
Then maybe you did it to get yourself famous.
No, I just think it's so stupid we can't all dance together.
So you tried once and you failed. You can't get lazy when things get crazy. Tracy, you are not the first to try, and you won't be the last. But I'm here to tell you that I'm gonna keep lining up until someday somebody comes through, and I've been looking at that door a lot longer than you.
What door?
The front door.
You can't stop an avalanche, there's races down the hill. You can try to stop the seasons, girl, but you know you never will. And you can try to stop my dancing feet, but I just cannot stand still. 'Cause the world keeps spinning round and round, and my heart keeps round to the beat of sound. I was lost till I heard the drums, and I found my way.
Can't stop the beat. Ever since this whole world began, a woman found out if she shook it, she could shake up a man. So I'm gonna shake and shimmy it the best that I can today. You can't stop the motion of the ocean, of the sun and the sky. If you wonder if you wanna, but I'll never ask why. If you try to hold me down, I'm gonna spit in your eye and say, you can't stop the beat. Ooh, child, yes. Be gone. Look ahead, 'cause tomorrow is a brand new day. Yeah. Keep spinning round and round. Even time to see a sound. Till I heard the drums and I found my way. You can't stop the beat. Ever since we first saw the light, a man and woman like to shake it on a Saturday night. So I'm gonna shake and shimmy it with all of my might today. You can't stop the motion of the ocean or the rain from above. You can try to stop the paradise we're dreaming of. You can't stop the rhythm of two hearts and love to say. You can't stop the beat. You can't stop the beat. You can't stop the beat. You can't stop the beat.
Learning a musical instrument, creating a mask, learning to dance or sing in a chorus teaches that taking small steps. practicing to improve. Being persistent and being patient are important for children's growth and improvement. Students gain confidence as they try to accomplish things that do not come easily. Learning artistic discipline helps young people develop character and learn habits, behaviors, and attitudes that are necessary for success in any field of endeavor.
The heart of a performer beats wildly. It is the rhythm of life for every artist, and beats as the curtain rises and the music comes to a crescendo as they face the audience center stage and fearless. While theaters have been dark, the hearts of performers still pound with the passion to take the stage.
This academy has given me a newfound confidence, another family, and a sense of belonging. I learned that it's okay to mess up and to trust those with your best interests in mind. Being in quarantine kept from a stage, I grew very self-conscious and felt very held back. So participating in this program has really brought me out of my shell again and has reignited my passion for theater. And with this, I intend to encourage others. And with this, I intend to encourage others into trusting themselves with loving who they are.
The Summer Arts Academy has given me an experience that I can look back on time and time again. It's a lot to be here, and as a senior, I know I'm not going to be here next year. And I'm really going to miss it because together we made something amazing.
The Summer Arts Academy has taught me something new about musical theater. It's brought me new hope and a new family, and every day I would walk out of my sessions feeling proud of myself and my peers. Thank you to everyone, including you teachers.
The Summer Arts Academy has given me the courage to put myself out there and try new things. It has given me the opportunity to meet new people and feel connected to the world all over again. Through this program, I was able to express and expand my own personality and style and feel much more comfortable on and off stage.
The Summer Arts Academy has given me the reassurance to continue doing VAPA-related activities. I love being able to perform and put smiles on people's faces because if no one else is going to, then I should.
The AUHSD Summer Arts Academy has provided a program straight out of quarantine for grade level 7th all the way to 12th grade. We are the first ever performance at Pearson Park Amphitheater, and I would just like to thank the staff, the performers alongside me, and of course the audience, the families who supported us and are here today present. I want to thank you all, and it's quite a show it's been.
The Summer Arts Academy has given me my passion for performing back. For a long time, I didn't feel motivated to perform, but this has just given it back to me. It's also given me new friends, family, just an amazing experience, and at most, it taught me that if you work together with people, you can make something so amazing.
I love Summer Arts Academy, and I never want this experience to end.
The Summer Arts Academy has given me a refresher of why I love performing in musical theater. I missed it much this past year. It's my drive to keep moving forward.
The Summer Arts Academy has made me feel like myself again, and being a part of Center Stage and Fearless will always be a big part of my life.
Broadway, here I come!